By the way, there's a genocide happening. I just want to remind people. So, like, not taking a stance or saying equal parties are actually responsible for this genocide is, again, completely insane. This guy says, seems that Tucker Carlson is seeing the future of the Republican Party. In contrast to the older Republicans, only 24% of younger ones sympathize mostly with Israel, and 22% say Israeli actions are justified. More young Republicans say U.S. policy in the Middle East mostly serves Israeli than U.S. interests. This is the latest UMD CIP poll. Americans are now more sympathetic with Palestinians than Israelis. A wide gap emerged between younger and older Republicans. A lot more here. Thinking about the ongoing conflict between Israel and the Palestinians, are your sympathies more with the Israelis or with the Palestinians? 46% of Republicans say their sympathies are more with the Israelis. 6% of Democrats say their sympathies are more with the Israelis. And when it comes to more with the Palestinians, 49%. So the plurality goes to the Palestinians for both Republicans, or not Republicans, sorry, Democrats, independents, and all respondents in general, okay? Both equally, independents are both sidists at 30%, and Democrats still have 25% equally. Neither is an interesting one. The let God sort it out understanders. By the way, there's a genocide happening. I just want to remind people. So, like, not taking a stance or saying equal parties are actually responsible for this genocide is, again, completely insane. Of course, neither is probably the most insane, I guess. Like, well, I don't know about this. Neither is just like, I don't care about anything, dude. Anyway, thinking about the ongoing... America is such a deeply... This is why Dems aren't dropping Israel. Women are stupid. What? Poopy pee-pee man. Are you okay? Take a day off for that statement. Poopy pee-pee man. Anyway, they're usually chill. Oh, you mean poopy pee-pee man? I love poopy pee-pee man. I don't know where that misogynistic take came from, but normally poopy pee-pee man is one of my favorites. You're a total cuck bitch for always using there's a genocide going on. I can't tell you what you need to do to improve the lives of everyone around you, but I'm thinking it. Okay? And I think you know it too, deep down inside. You know exactly what I'm thinking. You're thinking it too every day. We're literally in the conversation of we're having a conversation about public polling on Israel's genocide against the Palestinians. And this motherfucker's like, bro, you're such a bitch, dude. Yes, dude, you got your notes from the dumbest, the dumbest bottom feeders on the planet. A fucking, you got your notes from a slop tuber, brother. You are at 1 HP brain power. Nothing there. Nothing at all. Okay. Good luck, though. Or it's an Israeli. Nah, that's a guy who watched like one of these fucking losers. Asman went offline 2 minutes ago. Asman's number one. Asman Goal's audience is like 38-year-olds, brother. That's not, you're wrong. It's not children. It's unironically like old ass dudes, like 40-year-old dudes who watched him, who grew up watching him play Warcraft, but just like never grew up here. Trust. It's much sadder than you think. Anyway, let's continue. Thinking about the ongoing conflict between Israel and Palestinians, are your sympathies more with the Israelis or the Palestinians? 46% of Republicans say with the Israelis, 49% say with the Palestinians, both equally. Wait, that's the one that we just looked at. Oh, this is the this is the demographic breakdown. Republicans 18 to 34, more with the Palestinians. More with the Palestinians is at 12%. More with the Israelis at 24%, both equally at 26%. For Democrats, Democrats between the ages of 18 to 34, 58% of Democrats sympathize with the Palestinians more, 15% sympathize with both equally, and 7% sympathize with neither, and 17% for 18 to 34 don't know. For Republicans over the age of 35, 52% sympathize more with the Israelis. For the Democrats, 45% more with the Palestinians, 28% both equally, 7% neither. Once again, these numbers are crazy. There's not even a both-sided situation amongst the Democrats, okay? Most of them are on board with the Palestinians. That's it. You are saying 40-year-old old ass is really that old ass? I'm genuinely asking. No, but if you're a 40-year-old and you're getting your notes from a dude who doesn't shower, if you're getting your notes about politics from a dude who's just like literally openly, by his own admission, does not shower and doesn't really know anything about the issues that he speaks on, even though he somehow comes across as though he has a conviction, then you're kind of a fucking loser.